Hello and welcome back to Rugby. Today we shall be looking at the Floodlights post view. We shall review last weekend's games and we shall review this weekend's games, because this weekend tunaingia semifinals. And let's start by looking back to last weekend's games. I made some predictions for all the games and I got some wrong, which is a good thing because it means the games were that competitive na zilikuwa unpredictable. That's how good those games were, and I got some correct. So let's start with the varsity sides. First, I predicted JKUAT versus Daystar. I said Daystar watashinda hiyo game, and they did. They won 17-9 for JKUAT. Hiyo game ilikuwa intense. Actually, it was closer than I thought it would be. I thought Daystar would give JKUAT some daylight, but it was to the contrary. Actually, if JKUAT finished their plays, I think they had a chance of winning the game from what I saw. So that's a solid team JKUAT has. Consider Daystar walicheza all the big stars. I mean, Odongo played in the game. Augustine Owino walicheza. Wambugu, their main number 10. Like, they played their best team. And JKUAT, this is not a bad result for them. The next one ilikuwa ZTech versus Stallions. This is the one of the ones I got wrong. ZTech 23, Stallion won 26 by 3 points. So my argument ilikuwa ZTech are a bit seasoned in the league, so I thought they would beat Stallions, which is a fairly new team, which is about a year or less old. They've not been around for that long, so I thought ZTech would win on those grounds, but Stallions proved that they are on a mission. We could be looking at Cabras 2.0. Like the way they are playing, we are about to witness history in the making. Stallions wako na trajectory ingine ngori. They are rising at a very nice rate, and I wouldn't be surprised next season wakiingia championship and waende hivyo hadi wakiwe Kenya Cup very soon. So big shout out to Stallions. Next weekend they are playing in the semis, the varsities. We'll look at that in a minute. The other one ilikuwa varsities versus USIU. Varsities won the game 35-17 at full time, and I thought varsities watashinda because this is an all-star team, because they are selecting from different varsities. You can imagine walichagua best players wa Kabarak, UOE, Moi University. They took a player from most, some from I think Oilers. So that was an all-star team. So they were definitely going to be a very strong side, and they won over USIU. And USIU, they held their own, and I think that was a solid performance from USIU. Next, we go to the main cup players, teams. Oilers, they beat Kwea 40 points for Oilers, 3 points for Kwea. Now Kwea, they seem to struggle on the 15th side of the game. They got relegated last season, and we saw the kind of 7th season walikuwa nayo. They played very well, walikuwa top 5 most of the time, I think, throughout the circuit. But ikikam ni 15th, they struggle. I mean, look at the result. Every minute ulikuwa unasikia try time Oilers, try time Oilers. Ukikaa hivi try time Oilers. They need to work on their 15th game. I don't know where the problem is, but I have faith in them, and they could do a quick turnaround and come back to the Kenya Cup. But yeah, that was surprising. I didn't expect they would get beat down like that. Then Impala 18, Mwamba 9. Yeah, this one I got wrong. I thought Mwamba were the stronger side, but never underestimate home advantage. And Impala, they came prepared. They won the game by 18 points. Sorry, Mwamba had 3, not 9. 18-3. So the Mwamba scored only 1 penalty. And Impala had a very good game. They dominated the game. They executed. Mwamba had, they seemed that they had ideas of what to do. They just could not finish their plays. I think they need more practice. With more practice, I think they would have had a better competitive game. But this one, Impala were running the show. Nondis 24, Strathmore 8. Yeah, this one, I think it was closer than the results say. It's only that Strathmore hawakuwa finish plays zao. I haven't seen so many fouls ama drop balls kwa 22 in a minute. Strathmore had so many chances to score tries. They just kept going for I think they should have taken more penalties to make the game a bit closer, but they kept going for lineouts, scrums, and they were all these penalties zilikuwa inside 22 ya Nondis. But every time they had a penalty, somehow they fumbled, they lost the ball, and Nondis on the other hand walikuwa execute all their chances. Wakipata 2 chance kidogo hivi, try. And that's why the results are like this, and Nondis they move on to the semis. KCB 8, Black Blood Youth 9. Now this one was a shock. I got this one wrong, but I gave you a disclaimer though. I told you derbies, the pride for the derby makes the game even that much more unpredictable. I told you everyone wants to get the bragging rights for the derby, and this is why derbies are derbies. KCB, they brought a solid team, no excuses. I believe hii ndio team watacheza nayo this season, cause kina Sati, Onyala watakuanga HSBC, so this is mostly the players they will be utilizing. And Black Blood, they also used the starting 15. And so this result, in fact, they had a friendly like a week before, and Black Blood won. So that should have told KCB everything they needed to know. They should have played their cards right and played all their main starters, because that Yasati alitoka bench. So this result says a lot about Black Blood. Na Black Blood wanakuwaga na 15 zingine strong sana. The sevens was shaky. I don't know why they struggle with sevens. I think they start off on a bad leg, and their sevens season was all over the place. But 15s, they step up. I mean, last season they were unbeaten. They only lost once at home, ila game ya Cabras, which was also very close. It was tied until 70th minute until Cabras dug deep, waka pull off your win. And yeah, Black Blood, they step up when it comes to 15s, and I'm not surprised that wameingia semis. Now let's look at next weekend games. Make predictions. You can also tell me your predictions hapo hivyo kwa comment section. And if you just subscribe right now. Hit the like and let's get into it. Ladies, they will come in here at the semis, starting with Impala playing Northern Suburbs. So this one I will lean to the Impala ones because the last time niliona wakicheza, yeah, they've had a good run of form, so I think they will take the game. Northern Suburbs, they will fight back, but Impala, that one. Mwamba ladies versus NYS. So Mwamba are a seasoned team and NYS a very new team. They don't win much of late. The last time I watched them, they are a good side. They have quality players, but they need some time to develop and get used to this level of competition. So I think Mwamba will win that one. Now let's get to the varsity sides. Desta will play Rift Varsities. Now this is a competitive one, and I think this one Rift Varsities watachukua. Desta, according to their performance last weekend, I hope we gain momentum because they were kind of cold last weekend, and Rift Varsities are a solid team, so lazima wa step up. So I'm gonna give it to Varsities. For Stallions versus Impala Box, I think Stallions watashinda because Stallions, they played very well. They beat Zitek, a very solid team. Impala Box walipiga KCA, which is a nationwide team, and I think Stallions, they beat a championship team, so there is levels over there, so I'm gonna give it to Stallions. For the plate playoffs, Mwamba will play Strathmore. Mwamba versus Strathmore, as I said, Strathmore played very well. I think decision making really was cost. They should have taken more penalties, like penalty kicks, than going for lineouts, and they played well. And Mwamba were very shaky, so I think Strathmore will win. KCB versus Square. Yeah, this one KCB has to take it. If waki lose, then it's a bigger problem than we think there is. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to KCB. From last weekend's performance, KCB. Club main competition. Nondis play Impala. Nondis. This is a Ngong Road derby. Okay, the stakes are that much higher now. When it comes to derbies, as I said, the statistics out the window. So I believe it will be closer than we expect. But I will give Nondis the edge. Nondis have had a good run of form. They are playing well, their chemistry, I'm gonna give it to them. They are on fire right now. Nondis. Oilers play Black Blood. Now this game is worth a final. Oilers Black Blood. Now Black Blood wako na hiyo boost ya kupiga KCB last weekend, and they have a solid team. It wasn't a fluke. They played well, well deserved. Oilers on the other hand, they beat Square with a landslide. Vibaya sana. So I think it will be a very competitive game. I hope Oilers come prepared, wasi overlook Black Blood, and I think they will be eyes wide open. They will be prepared for the challenge. They will bring a solid team. If you look at the team that played last weekend, it was their main team. The only person hakucheza ni Ogeta. He was the one who was in the bench, the only one that I noticed. The others, kina Somi on Somu, wote walikuwa game. So I believe this one, yeah, this one is one to look forward for. look forward to. Itakuwa ngori. It will be intense, and maybe I'm gonna give it to youth. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, because they have proved us wrong one time. They can do it again. They're on a good run of form. So yeah, youth, Black Blood goes straight to the final. So that's my prediction, guys. Give me your predictions. Tell me your comments. Do you agree with my predictions? What do you think? Tell me your opinion. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Give the video a like, and I will see you next time.